Hello, my beloveds. This is Reverend Sue Frederick, and I am making a meditation video for you today because it has really come to my attention again recently how important it is for us to be able to tune inward and connect to our divine self, our divine source, and lift above this physical world, lift above the human mind, to remember that we are all part of the God consciousness that lovingly runs this universe. This is going to be an intense time in humanity's progress. It already has been, but it will continue in this new year of 2024. And so I think probably the most important way for all of us to get through it is to take at least once or twice a day to sit in the silence and quiet the mind and converse with our guides, with our highest self, with our departed loved ones, with our God consciousness source. That is so easy when we quiet our human minds. And if you find yourself calling yourself cynical and that you think that cynical mind protects you and helps you, I ask you to put that cynical mind aside for a moment. Yes, it helps you function in the physical world. It helps you be safe. It helps you get your chores done. But your higher self is the best guide for you. And it's the one that tells you the truth of who you are. You are not a physical being in a physical world, randomly experiencing life with pain and challenges and tragedies. You are an all-empowered divine being force of unconditional love. And it is our goal at this time in evolution for everyone to wake up to this awareness, to remember it. And so today, I teach you this very simple technique. Many of my students have already learned this, but it's always good to have a reminder. And I honor all of you in whatever spiritual paths you are on. But I also urge you to consider that thousands of years ago, the Hindus and the Buddhists really figured out, I guess you could say, the physics of quieting the mind, and they mastered the art of it. That is what's known as mantra meditation or sacred sound meditation. And the reason for that is that when we think, or even when we do a guided meditation and follow thought, we are in our left brain logic mind, which is not our true self. But the minute we begin to repeat a sacred sound, whether you say Om, which is the sound of God in the divine universe, or Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, a very profound and powerful mantra in Sanskrit from the Hindu tradition. And it means I connect to divinity or I connect to God, but you don't want to think about those meanings and you don't want to say it in English because then your mind is engaged. So today we close our eyes and we sit comfortably, but not with the head leaning back. And we simply repeat, Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. And bring it quietly inside of you and keep the rhythm of it joyful, playful, upbeat. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And keep repeating it silently inside of yourself. And of course, thoughts will begin to come into your mind. And those thoughts will try to distract you. Maybe tell you that you're wasting your time, or that you're doing it wrong. And you just honor those thoughts, love on them, say, I really appreciate you trying to keep me safe. Go sit down over there, mind, while I pursue this peace, this connection to God. And you repeat the mantra, gently referring your mind back to the mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hmm. Continue the mantra, redirecting your mind away from thoughts back to the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Now, as you begin to slowly allow the mantra to slip into the background of your consciousness, and take 3 deep breaths, holding your upturned palm in front of your heart chakra to emphasize the heart chakra as you experience the quiet of the mind. If you're in pain, use this moment to cry it out and offer that pain to God consciousness to turn into love. If you are feeling ascended in this moment, lifted above your human self, embrace that. Feel that love, that joy of coming home to your true essence. You can even lift your hand up towards the higher realms with gratitude, with joy for this love and peace you're feeling that is beyond the human experience. It is you having your own out-of-body reconnection to the divine. And now in this moment of sacred silence, you can request to be lifted up to this space whenever you need help, whenever you're in pain. Just say, thank you, God. Thank you, guides. Thank you, beloveds, for lifting me into this space. Thank you, angels. Help me to feel this wisdom, this calm, this grace all day as I move through whatever tasks are required of me in the human realm. Allow me to see all relationships, all challenges, all grief, all loss from this higher perspective. And as I do so, show me the presence of my guides. Help me to hear the voices of my angelic divine guides. Help me to hear the voices of my departed loved ones and sense their healing presence with me. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for helping us humans to lift up above our limited mind, our limited self, the false belief we have here on earth that we are simply human. And as you take another deep breath, feel that spirit of love filling your body, filling your mind, filling your heart. You can feel now that you've shifted frequency. You are in the higher vibrational frequency right now. This is where everything heals. This is where you are most powerful. This is where you go to solve your problems, to do your greatest work. Feel yourself spiraling back down into the earth, back down into the physical body, like an energy light beam spiraling and squeezing back into the small reality of your body, of your physicality, but still holding on to the awareness that you are so expanded, so filled with love, so unlimited. Thank you. And as we come out of the meditation, we feel gratitude. Our whole body tingles with that gratitude of lifting out of the physical. Yes, more of this will help all of us. And so I thank all of you. Please try to do this meditation at least once a day. And as you get comfortable with it, please expand it to 20 minutes a day at least, and feel the benefits of it, lifting you above your limited self, and restoring your unconditional love for yourself and for the world. Thank you so much, my beloveds. This is Reverend Sue Frederick teaching you my favorite meditation. And my website is suefrederick.com. Thank you.